I am at the Upton home, and there's a group waiting outside to take a look as well. So this one might be a little bit quicker. But the shades are closed here, so it's looking a little bit darker. So I'm going to try and let in a little more light here. Carpet looks a little bit older than the last house. So kitchen area here. See, these windows look original. They're aluminum. They're the black aluminum. So you want to budget for replacement on that one. But the kitchen's got a lot of cabinet space here, more than the other one. This flooring looks like laminate, but it looks pretty good. So it's got a larger dining area than the last house. And this is almost how I'd set up the other home on Wallace layout, because the fireplace was in the corner right there on Wallace. This is a different layout, so it's not quite the same. But the windows here are definitely original. But you got a lot of space here. You got potential for updates where you can build some equity on this one. Replace down the road, budget for replacing windows, updating cabinets, counters. The flooring looks pretty good. You could probably salvage that. All right, might as well check the basement out while we're here. Once again, this carpet looks better than the carpet upstairs, but this goes down to the unfinished basement, which you got potential down here. Nice thing about unfinished basements is you could see the foundation, see if you see any issues. I do not see any issues at this point. I did construction for a number of years, so I have a little bit of knowledge. I'm no expert. That's why they have experts who are paid to check those things if there's evidence of anything. But I don't see anything that screams issues here. It's also why I get the home inspection. Furnace looks newer. Definitely does not look original. Now we could check records, permits, and all that on water heater and so on. So here, got another bedroom you could make. Basically, obviously, this is storage, but the potential for more, excuse me, is here. All right, so the backyard, pretty standard backyard here. Got a shed that needs a little bit of work, but the exterior of the home looks good. A little better than the last house. Looks like they had, but I say that, but you got some paint that needs work there, but nothing major. This looks like some sun damage and maybe some from the hail. So almost every home you see is going to need a little bit, but I mean, I'll take a quick peek around the corner here. So that goes up to the side. You got a gate over there. So this home just looks like it needs just a little more work. I mean, these are definitely original. So that makes me believe the home on Wallace actually has everything that's new, or at least newer. All right. So I will continue up, finish up here. So here's a half bath with a laundry. The last home had a half bath in a little different location and still laundry on the same level. Garage is going to be just your standard. Actually, this is a wider 2-car. So it's a little bit wider than a lot of 2 cars. Because you see a little extra width on that end, a little extra width there. All right, I think they're waiting for me to come in. So I will check out upstairs and get out of their hair. They could totally have come in when I'm in here. See, his carpet needs a little stretching, which is not the biggest thing in the world to do. King size bed. Shows you how big the room is. A lot of stuff here on the walls. Having a lot of stuff. And this one's a shower instead of a tub. And that's pretty... It's 50-50 in masters. Some have showers, some have tubs. I mean, I'll give you another. This one's a little bit quicker going through here just because there's people waiting. I didn't think they'd be waiting outside. I thought they'd come in. So then there's clothes on this side too. Little Marilyn Monroe, I think. So another bedroom. This is a big bedroom. And then you got, I can't really open that, but gives you an idea of the closet space. There we go. Another good, these rooms are all decent size. I'm gonna say it's a similar closet to the last one. I don't want to open that one up. Carpet needs a little work. So windows, carpet, paint. But we also get this one but this one's got the basement, so it's a little bit bigger. So, yeah, this is a little quicker walkthrough than the other, just because people are waiting. I like to be respectful of people's time. So, I didn't realize you were going to be waiting. So, that's a view of the downstairs. And more view of the kitchen area. And that's it. I'll do a quick walk out on the deck. And the VA is going to require that to be painted. And the VA, most sellers are going to paint stuff like that. So that's not a concern. If you like the bones of the house and everything else, the deck is a quick fix for most sellers. So, all right, I'll show you the outside. All right, so here's the neighborhood. It's very similar to the other neighborhood. So it's 605 Upton. But as you saw in the home, it just needs updating. But if the price is right, then it could be worth doing the updates. So this is a great neighborhood. I've sold a handful of homes in this area. I mean, you can see that on Zillow. But and the exterior here is, well, I'm about to say is decent. But then you got little spots like right there, where you got some stuff going on across that whole area. So for the right price, this home could be good. But of course, that's totally up to you. All right, on to the next. And 605 Upton is this one.